All right, freedom fighters, super excited to share this with you guys. I first want to just congratulate everyone who qualified for New Leaders, and then of course those who actually participated and took the time to share a video of some of their takeaways. Guys, New Leader Conference, for those of you who are new or haven't been or haven't qualified yet, let me just challenge you. One of the most important things you'll ever do in this industry is to be where the leaders are, right? And New Leaders Conference are all the up and coming leaders, but it's also all the already leaders who are there that are willing to share, that are there to support you and help you grow your business. And so anytime you have an opportunity to be there, guys, you want to be there. So again, congratulations to everyone who qualified. Sincerely appreciate every one of you who took the time to make a video and share just a little nugget of what you took away from there. But for those of you who are serious about exploding your business, get to that event. Like, get there. Guys, I didn't have to go, but I wanted to be there because I knew how important it was going to be. One of the takeaways I did get from the event, and that's even no matter how big you get in this industry, guys, no matter how successful you are, even Justin Prince is learning new things. And so I love going to those events because I always take something from it. And this time I took a lot. I'm only going to share one thing because I took so much out of this event. And here's the deal, guys. Your income will always follow your value. Income will always follow value. So you have to grow yourself if you want to grow your income, because your service to others is the only way you're going to truly reach the real success you want in this industry. So go ahead and make that decision that you're going to do that. And with that being said, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Decision and how your vision can help you make a real decision. Because guys, what happens often, and you guys know if you've been involved with anything in your life, that like when you make a decision to lose weight, people always make New Year's resolutions. And so what they do is they go to the, they sit down and they say, I'm going to go get a gym membership and I'm going to buy all this healthy food. And how many of you have done this yourselves? And then about February 1st, you stop that decision, right? Like you've already backtracked on what you said. And the reason why we do that is because so often we didn't make a real decision. See, guys, decision actually means to cut off, literally, meaning that you can't go back on what you've decided. You made a decision and you have to do it. It's not like I'd like to do it. It's not like maybe I'll do it. It's like I'm absolutely going to do it. And so the problem is we make a decision, but we never decided on what we would sacrifice to achieve it. And so therefore we really didn't make a decision, because as soon as the cost is higher than our dream, we quit. As soon as someone tells us, oh, it's a pyramid, we quit. As soon as someone says, man, I want to return my product, we quit. And we're riding this roller coaster up and down, not certain about anything about our business. And so, guys, you can never build confidence without commitment. Right? And so people won't follow you if you're not committed. So in order for you to get committed, you have to make a real decision, because you need to know before it ever comes that you're going to pay the price. And so what causes people to do it? How come Michael Jordan, after being cut from his basketball team, decided he was going to continue to get better and ended up becoming the greatest basketball player of all times? Why? He wasn't even good enough to make his high school basketball team. How did he become the greatest? Because he made a real decision. He made a decision before the price. He made a decision regardless of the price. And so what you have to get to in yourself is say, where do I really see this going? Right? Because the only thing that allows us to go through the pain is the vision of what we're going to gain. I'm going to say that again. The only thing that will allow someone to go through the pain to actually become a multimillionaire or extremely successful at anything is a vision of what they're going to gain. And it's not financial. You see, guys, a vision is something way bigger than finances. The vision for me was seeing my children playing on the beaches in Greece and in Fiji. The vision for me is knowing that my parents would have a lifetime of peace, of financial freedom, because I did it. That they can travel the world because I did it. And so your vision has to mean something to you. If your why doesn't make you cry, you'll never fly. So you have to find a why big enough, and it doesn't have to be your kids, it doesn't have to be your parents, but it has to be something that when you start getting tired, you look back up there. And when we climbed that mountain at the mountain, whatever it was, the Y hike on this retreat, guys, it was so cool to see 70-year-old people doing it, old people doing it, out of shape people doing it. Then they were going, and when they got tired, they rested, but they didn't quit because they had made a decision. They were getting to the top, and they got there, guys. And you can too. You want to make a real decision, then you need to cast a vision of what's possible. You need to realize you are greater than you've ever realized, or greater than you've ever imagined, that you can push yourself further than you've ever pushed, that you can fight harder than you've ever fight. Because once you raise actually the price, and once you realize exactly what this is worth to you in your life, then guys, this becomes simple. It becomes simple. When the why is big enough, guys, the how don't matter. So if you want to make a real decision today, if you want to say, there's no way I can lose, then make a sincere effort to cast a vision over your life and see something that you will fight for, that you will die for, that you would go through the wall for. Because guys, once you have that vision, this is so easy. So make the decision. Find a vision of your future that's worthy of this effort, and then go get it. I love every single one of you. I'm so proud of all of you for fighting for your dreams, guys. I know it's not easy, right? But I promise you all this, it's worth it. Build it.